Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video for your Telltale 21st Special Anniversary Series. In today's video, we are continuing by playing CSI Hard Evidence. In the last episode, if no one has watched it, I suggest you go check it out so that you're up to date, and I will not spoil anything. If you want any spoilers, I will not give you any spoilers. But basically, from what you can tell, it was basically rock and roll mystery band murder case, whatever you want to call it. So today we're gonna be playing this next episode right here, In Your Eyes. But before we do that though, if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video today, and also turn on the notification bell if you want to get notified about future videos similar to this one. And also, if you want to share this with anyone, definitely go share this with your family and friends. So, with that being said, guys, in the last episode, Shock Rock, I would say it was quite successful. There were a few times, I think at the beginning I had to use the guide once, then at the end I had to use it once as well, if I recall correctly. But today, let's see, can I do this without a guide or no? I want to try if I can't do it. I want to see if I can complete this with using no guide at all. As we have the next title, In Your Eyes, which is next case, I should say, not title. The next episode is In Your Eyes. Here we go. Let's see what this case has to offer in today's video of CSI Hard Evidence, which is the second to last episode for this game, and then we have to go back and get some collectibles.
You're proving to be
Wait.
quite a talent. It's been a real pleasure hearing what my CSIs have to say about your work so far. That's why I'm handing you this case. A respected surgeon was brutally killed in his home earlier this evening. We've got only one witness, the victim's wife, a blind woman. Greg will shadow you on this one. Maybe he can learn something from...
Why do their dialogues just skip sometimes? I swear, I have no idea why their dialogues almost skip almost every time. Actually, not every time, sometimes they do. We have to go do Dr. Banderit's? Is that what it is? Dr. Banderit's house crime scene. Let's go. Alright, but what I was saying is, after the final episode, which will be on the next video for this game, and for this series as well, there are basically some things we have to go back and collect, or some things we have to do to get these collectibles, which I will show you what you have to do for that video. But for right now, I don't really care about getting all collectibles in one go. I just care about playing the game normally, and then if I miss something, we go back and get it. So that's basically what we're doing for this game, since they do have collectibles here.
Hey, thanks for coming aboard. From what I hear, you are the CSI to be partnered with these days. So anyway, welcome to the crime scene. Grisly murder, Vic upstairs in the bedroom. The decor? Early spatter. And his wife Amita didn't see a thing, being as she's blind. But we can count on her other senses being keen. So we have to interview her right now, despite her understandable shock.
Hey, looks like
Okay.
you got everything under control. I'll see you back at the office.
Well, actually, I will probably see you multiple times at the office, since that's what we usually do for these videos. Okay, so let's have a look here. I will look around, even if I don't need to, just in case if
Older style
there's...
answering machine. Tape's missing. I guess they weren't getting their messages.
Probably not, but I want to make sure that we find anything that we can. So, even if it's obvious or not so obvious. Is there anything we need to do? Like, we need to get something, from here. I'm not really seeing it, so I think that means we're safe. Continue searching down here. Let's ask this person some questions here.
We're sorry to have to trouble you, Mrs. Banderit. We're with the Las Vegas Crime Lab. We understand you found your husband.
My husband, Riot, he was very tired because he worked so very hard. He often went to bed early. Tonight, he went to bed early.
Do you remember what time your husband went to bed?
I do, actually. It was just before the BBC News Hour on the radio. That would make it around 7. I often stay up to listen. They play international music after the news. That would make it just after 9 p.m. when I went upstairs. I entered the bedroom as always, and as always I spoke to him. He did not sleep deep, and would greet me when I joined him. But he did not answer, even when I raised my voice. I went to him and found the awful moisture. I knew it was blood almost at once. I could smell the blood. I had some moments of panic, and then I went to the phone and called 911, but I knew it was too late. His breathing, I could not hear it.
Ouch. That doesn't sound good. We understand that you are vision impaired.
Yes, I am blind in both the practical and legal sense.
How well do you see?
I have basic light and dark sensitivity. I cannot see objects or shapes, so I must rely on my hearing. My ears have become my eyes.
Did you hear anything unusual during the crime?
No, my ears were as blind to it as my eyes. You see, I did not like to disturb my husband. As I said, he was a light sleeper when he could get sleep at all, so I use headphones after he goes to bed. I did faintly detect footsteps on the stairs, but I thought those were my husband's. He would often come down for a drink of water, or perhaps to take sleep medication.
Okay. Did you make physical contact with your husband when you discovered him?
I surely must have. I cannot be specific. I was almost immediately in a panic, and my memory is but a blur.
Your clothing shows no overt signs of bloodstain, Mrs. Banderit.
I do apologize for that. I know I have probably inadvertently hurt your evidence gathering, but I felt compelled to change, to wash my hands, so as not to sit and wait in my husband's blood. I do have the clothing for you.
Blood transfer fairly minimal on these clothes, consistent with her interview. Let's take a look at the scene.
Oh, okay. So there's some blood stain on this clothing right here. So let's take this. Get a dab of this blood here that we can use for the DNA test at the lab. There you go. We're not done yet. Was the door locked when your husband went to bed?
I cannot be sure. Pryor usually locks up before going to bed, but as I say, he was especially tired. Perhaps he forgot.
Your answering machine is missing the tape.
Such things were the province of my husband.
Would anyone have reason to harm your husband?
Such a thought is unthinkable. Pryor was a shining star in the Indian community, well liked by his peers, adored by his patients. He leaves a terrible void.
Alright. Oh, there you go. Is that it?
I can't think of anything I haven't told you already.
Okay, yeah, that's it. What about here? Okay, most likely there's nothing there since it said thoroughness points. Let's see. Hold on, go on this side. Is there anything near the fire pit? Okay, it looks like there's
Dead or
someone
alive,
in here.
I don't like touching insects. Grab it if you want. Grissom will appreciate it.
Wait, where's the bug? Hey, what do you mean there's a bug? Oh, there. There it is. Let's grab it. Insect collected. There we go. That's another insect. We can't... Can we go in here? No, we can't. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything to do there. Let's move... behind. Let's see. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like there is. There's a footprint right here. Let's take a picture of this footprint.
Fairly small print. If it's the attackers, we may be looking for a female.
Yeah, it could be the attacker.
Hey there. Want a hint?
No, I don't want a hint. Can we go up? Yes, we can. Alright, so let's take a look here. Is there anything this side? Doesn't look like it, but there is a print on here. So let's take this.
Nice one. Almost missed it myself. How about you do your partner a favor and skip telling Grissom what I just said?
What? What do you mean you almost missed it? What? You were downstairs when I looked at it. You weren't even upstairs. What? You were not down up here. You were downstairs. You see, this is why I don't go to the upstairs, close the PC, turn off the Xbox One, and close the PS5. That's the reason why I don't do that. Because he claims he went upstairs when he didn't. Oh. Okay, we better take this for evidence here.
Bloody fireplace poker, and my usage isn't British. Probably an impromptu weapon picked up here at the house.
Most likely. Is there... Oh yeah, we already just checked there. Let's go inside the bedroom. Let's look on the very right side here. So it looks like there's something here. How about in the closet? Nope, there's nothing there. Hey, is there something on here? Nope. Hey, is there... Can we go outside? Nope. I thought there might have been something in the pool since the reflection on here is the water that's coming from the pool down there. But it doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay, seems like somehow...
Ceiling spatter is consistent with the blunt force object being swung back for another hard blow.
Ouch. Okay, yeah, so that does look like it got on the ceiling somehow from a very hard hit.
Height of the bloodstain indicates the attacker was short. 5'3", give or take. Definitely not a former NBA star.
Nope, you're definitely right about that. He is not a former NBA star, whoever this person is. Take a picture.
Massive bleeding from the head, spatter all around. Indicates blunt force trauma.
Out. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely not a good sign here. Then we got his DNA. Doesn't look like we can go there. Let's go here then. Looks like we have something broken. Is this medicine? Oh, it's a teacup. There's something there. Is that supposed to be tea?
You know the saying, looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, must be a duck? Don't try that one out on Grissom. Looks like tea, smells like tea, analyze it anyway.
Okay. Is that it? How about on this side? I think that might be it for this. Alright, yeah, let's go back here. I don't think there's anything else we can do up there. So we already just looked here, so that's it. Okay, it's not fully complete yet. Let's see, we already did that, so let's back out. Can we go in there? Okay, it doesn't look like we can. Same with that door. How about here? Doesn't look like it either. Doesn't look like we can go in there either. Okay, so I guess then, safe to say, let's go back to the lab and make use of as much evidence as we have gotten for right now. So here we go. Let me take a look on the right side. Okay, we have something to do. Liquid from teacup, analyze it. There you go, the result is complete. Let's see. Blood from Anita's clothes. I don't think this is gonna match, but let's try. Oh, match found. Wow. Okay, that was kind of quick. Alright, how about, are there any samples for it? Okay, there's 3 samples.
You don't quite have a match there. Little details make all the difference when you're doing a comparison. When you're sure, ask me for a confirmation.
Okay, so A is not it. How about this one?
Those two don't match.
Okay.
Those two.
Alright, how about this one?
Those two.
Okay, so we already got a match then. Alright. So I guess then, yeah, there's really no need to go continue again. So then let's go over here. Then use this fingerprint. Let's see. Okay, no samples found for that. How about this one? No samples found either. How about FBI records? Doesn't look like there's anything for that either. Nope. I did not. I didn't want to do that. I already did that. Okay, yeah, we can't do that, so shoe prints. Okay, do we have any samples for that? Okay, we have a few samples. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, we can't really do anything with that. Oh, but here we can do something about this. Okay, so it looks like we need to rebuild this teacup. So what's this piece there? Would it be here? Oh, no. Here, I think. Oh, we need to flip it. Flip it, and then rotate. There you go. I think that's... Okay. Let's try... What? Uh, what? Why can I not? Huh? Wait, what? Why is it not? Oh, there. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do now. So, select this and then do it like this. Okay. There we go. Nope. Alright, perfect. So then, this must mean that this has to go... Okay, maybe, yeah, don't do that right now. Okay, then... Huh, what am I supposed to do? Am I actually not supposed to be doing that? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. That's perfect. And then we have this, or, no, wait. I think, there we go. Okay. Nope. Actually, this might be it. Why? Oh my god. There we go. Then fit this here. Alright, there we go. And then... Oh, oops. I'm not trying to do that. Actually, I think this might... There you go. And then... I think... This piece, I think, goes up there. Finally, we have this one. Okay. And then we have this piece, which I actually didn't see. So... And look at that.
A piece of the puzzle here. And the crime scene didn't give it up. Of course, the teacup could have been already chipped.
Yeah, could... Oh. Wait, we are actually missing a piece. Okay. So, that's not... Yeah, we can't do that. Okay, yeah, it looks like that part is not... really complete. So, hold on, is there... like something here we need? Oh, yeah, there's something here. There you go. Oh, there's something there. Here we go. This is why we always have to be double sure. So there you go. We got that. Okay. So then maybe we can use this, and then here, match already found.
Vic's blood on the fireplace poker. An object consistent with the ceiling's back spatter. Good bet we have our murder weapon.
Yes, good bet we do have that indeed. We already figured that out really quickly. So, still don't know anything about that. Still can't really do anything about that either. Let's see. So... Oh, there is something here as well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I forgot I can hold A as well. There we go. Place that there.
Nice catch. Let's see if we can flush out who drew a club in their poker hand.
Let's see. We got a fingerprint here. And then here we go. Got that. And let's see. Let's just try everything.
Those two don't.
Yeah, I kind of knew
Those
that
two
would
don't
work.
match.
Yeah, this is not it.
Those two.
This is definitely not it.
Those two.
Yeah. Okay, so not that. So let's see. Is there anything here? Nope. No samples found for that one. How about here? Okay. No samples for that one either. Try this one. Still no samples found. Okay, so we can't really do anything there. I think, yeah, we did something here, but it wasn't really... Didn't really have a lot of information there, so... My question is there still something at the upstairs that we did not see? Because there is one piece of that teacup that is missing, so this is making me think that we actually need to head back right here. Let's see, I'm gonna keep tapping, unless maybe it's supposed to be on the ground. Okay. Oh, we already checked there. I don't... We already checked in here. There's nothing there. I guess then we didn't really miss anything because I can't find it. So let's see, can we talk to her? What size shoe do you wear?
It varies according to the brand. Typically, I wear a woman's size 8.
Mrs. Bandery, may we take your slippers for comparison purposes? We found a footprint on the stairs, and if it's not yours, might belong to an intruder.
You know I will do anything in my power to find the demon responsible.
Perfect. No, don't do that. Okay. Alright, so we have the slippers here. Is there anything that I see here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Found it. Found something here.
You'll want a different tool for that.
Okay. Here you go.
This doesn't look like anything from inside the house.
No, not really. Oh, and we already completed that. Alright, so let's go back here. And then do a bit more research on this. So we can't do that. So then it's the shoe prints. This has to be it, right?
Can't
There we
rule
go,
out the
that's
missus. Not just yet. She cops to being in the house all along.
What?
Not only that, a blind person knows his or her house better than a sighted occupant.
Yes. That is true. For fingerprints, there's nothing really we can do, at least I don't think. Yeah, we already did that. Couldn't find anything. So let's try again. No samples found for that. How about here? Nope. How about the FBI records? Is there samples for that? Nope. So we can't do anything with the fingerprint. Oh. But we can do something right here though. There you go. Let's analyze this.
Asphalt.
Asphalt.
Sticky bun fresh, too. Bandereats are in a new housing development, newly paved roads. So there's the source. Asphalt's on top of the blood stain, meaning the slipper picked it up after stepping in blood.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Same here, there's nothing really we can do. How about the evidence? Do we need to look more, nope. Okay, there's nothing in here. How about... I don't think there's anything here, but let's just check. Nope. Nothing there. Do we need to go to Brass office maybe? Let's see if he is able to help us here. Did the victim have a prescription for a
That's an easy
sleeping aid?
one. Give me a sec to look it up. Vic had a
Okay.
legal prescription for the medication, strictly kosher.
Strictly kosher. Okay.
Once you got enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Okay. Alright, so then looks like then we need to go back here to the scene. Oh god. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Is this... Okay, there you go. I just dropped it. No idea why it's still working. Did you leave the house after you found your husband?
I don't
Let's see.
believe that I... Let me think. It was such a confusing evening. I'm sorry. Yes, perhaps I did step outside.
Mrs. Bandereat, fresh asphalt on your slippers indicates you wore them outdoors. Isn't that a little unusual?
In the cold light of reason, yes. But I was caught in the throes of panic, thinking an intruder might be in the house. I ran outside on impulse without any sense of my bearings. I did manage to find my way back home, and after several minutes, listening, felt I could risk going back and phone for help. I'm sorry I did not remember this sooner.
That's all right. But my partner and I will need to have a look around, outside.
Alright, a new location added. Let's go have a look at the driveway here and see what we can find down the driveway right here. Okay. Alright, here we are in the driveway. Okay, so it looks like somebody broke the mailbox here. Alright, so let's do this from left to right. So let's see. Okay, there's nothing at the fire extinguisher. How about here?
You want a different tool for that.
Let's see. Okay, this is from the driveway right here. Okay. Okay, there's nothing at the door here, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh wait, there's something here though. Looks like there's a bit of blood here, so let's make sure we collect this. Then that.
Mrs. Bandereed says she went outside, and these droplets are consistent with what she told us. Make that what she finally told us.
Yes, make that finally what she told us. I don't think there's anything else there, so we're safe to continue. Nothing there. Oh, there is something down here though. It's broken. Let's pick this up.
Somebody was in too much of a hurry to use their eyes backing out. Broken taillight, a fresh tread. Car backed up, bumped into the dumpster, then went up and over the curb and sped away.
Ah, that makes sense now. Ah, this is all making sense here, isn't it? This is all making sense. That is in... Oh, wait, nope. Was in, it's a getaway. Okay, it looks like we can't get up there. Can we? I'm not really seeing a way up there. So let's see, what else do we have here? You know, can we go to that house? Oh, maybe, oh, here. Oh, there's another insect. There you go. Okay, we cannot go to that house, but can we actually not go up here? Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted.
Way to be.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can go back up there. Okay, so then let's take this to the lab right here then. Let's see. Okay, in the driveway. There you go. Already found a match already. Nope. It doesn't really do anything there. We have that. Samples. I mean, there has to be. There we go. Wow, already search result A matches with this tire.
Excellent. There's our make and model.
Town and county. Yes, that is definitely a model found. I don't think we can do anything there, but we can fix this tail light. So let's see. I think what we do nope, nope. Dude, why? It's here. Okay, it doesn't really look like it's... Is it supposed to be here? Actually, yeah, maybe it's not. Let's see. Here? I don't, or maybe... So, what? Is it supposed to be rotated? Ah, maybe there we go. Maybe like, okay, hold on. Maybe is it supposed to be, there we go. And then is it, nope. Nope. This piece, I would assume this piece would go right there. Nope. Nope, that's clearly not where the piece is supposed to go. Okay, I guess then maybe supposed to be, huh? Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be that way. Okay, let's try this piece then. And then let's try use that. Like, or maybe, oh, wait. Actually, maybe it's, no, it's not that way. Then what? What? Is it here? Okay, I have no idea. Hold on. Is it like this? Nope. Nope, it doesn't go like that, clearly. I'm literally trying to do everything that I can do, but almost everything I'm doing just doesn't seem to be working at all. Like, I don't think this is gonna work. That doesn't work. Does it work like this? Dude, like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I honestly don't even get, like, how this is supposed to... Like, hold on. Isn't this supposed to be, like... What? Maybe am I supposed to put this piece on this side? No, no, hold on, let me try this. Okay, if I rotate it, and I don't even think it's gonna work. Is this gonna work? Oh my god. Why is it taking me so long to try? This might be the worst puzzle I've ever tried to do. This is very slow. I'm trying to... Oh my god. Oh wait, maybe... Am I supposed... I don't know if this will work though. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Did I just... It's supposed to go there. Oh my god. Okay. And then it's supposed to be... Here? Come on. There we go. Okay. Now we're finally getting somewhere. And then I guess what I'm supposed to do is... I'm supposed to be placing that up there. And then I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
There's more we should do with that item before we can process it.
Oh my god. Finally. Finally, how long did that take just to get that piece to be connected? That probably took at least 20 plus minutes to try and figure it out. That took so long to try and do that. Yeah, well, obviously you can't really do anything with this. Um, can we talk to the lady right here?
I can't think of anything I have.
No. Okay. Can we talk to Brass? Mr. Brass. Can we talk to Mr. Brass right here?
Once you got enough evidence.
Okay. I'll try the morgue. I think I do actually need to use the morgue here. And then can you recover the victim's body for us?
Sure, I'll send a team right out.
All right. Hey, can we do anything on the... Okay, we can't really do anything there. Okay, let's try talking to him. What do you make of the cause of the
Textbook
death?
case of death by forceful, blunt instrument impact. 4 medium impact blows, latter 2 drawing blood.
Did the tox report show prescription sleeping aid in his
Heavy dose
system?
in the VIC system, explaining the lack of defensive wounds on his arms and hands. Mr. Bandery was in a deep sleep that simply became permanent.
Does the poker match the victim's head
Well, the
wound?
marks are consistent. The fire poker is almost certainly your murder weapon.
Okay. It doesn't look like we can really do anything here because I'm trying to tap as much as I can, but there's nothing really
I've got
there.
nothing new to report on the VIC.
Okay. There's nothing on here. How about this side? Nope. So let's see. Let's go over here. Can you do anything about it
Once
now?
you got enough
Nope. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go back here. Talk to her again.
I can't think of any.
Nope. Okay, so then we're definitely missing something in the driveway. Right here. So let's see. I checked the fire hydrant. I got thoroughness points, so I do not need to check there again. I also got thoroughness points there, so I do not need to go there either. I'm trying to look carefully, see if there's something I could be missing. Nope, takes me to the same spot. Thoroughness points there. Let's just make sure we're not missing something. Is there something here? No? Hold on, maybe... Let's see, is there anything we're missing? I'm pretty sure there's nothing we're missing to the broken items, so I don't think we need that. It's just... Okay, well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing from here. Because the issue is I don't think... No. I don't really think I can do anything from here. Oh. What? Okay. Oh wait, maybe this is it.
Those two don't.
Nope. Let's try he Oh yes, this is it. There we go. There we go. We did it.
Print belongs to another eye surgeon, Adarsh Dewan. On
Adarsh
visa
Dewan.
sponsored by the Vic for his medical practice. No current address, though.
Huh.
Looks like the
Okay.
two of you are off to a good start.
We
Learning
are.
anything from your partner?
We're too busy actually investigating a case to figure out which one of us you are referring to. So, to fill you in, we've discovered a print belonging to the former eye doctor's business partner on the murder weapon. According to the wife, he drives a truck, and we found a tire tread at the scene, along with broken taillight fragments.
So you have a suspect, and a reasonable description of his vehicle. Have you hit up Brass for an APB yet?
We were just on our way over there.
Tell you what, since you two are doing such a fantastic job with the evidence, why don't you keep at it? I'll talk to Brass and have him call you when he gets a hit on your missing vehicle.
Okay, well, it looks like we're also supposed to be doing something with the fingerprint right here. Nope. I don't think there's any samples though, if I'm correct. I mean, I don't know. It could have changed, but I'm just gonna try and see if I can find any samples here. Let's see. Okay. So no. No. Okay, so it looks like we can't really do anything. So I'm gonna try to talk to Mr. Brass in the office, see what he says. Can you find the Vic's partner business? Darsh Dewan.
No current address for Dwan in the system. No vehicle registered in his name either. I'll let the boys know Mr. Dwan is a person of interest, but he may well have split if he's involved.
Okay. Let's see. We can update her on some information of what we know. What can you tell us about Adarsh Dewan?
Adarsh was my husband's junior partner at the medical practice. Very fond of him, Prayat was. Adarsh's parents were old family friends of Prayat's in India. Prayat sponsored his visa so he could come here and work.
Where is Mr. Dewan now? We have no address on him.
Odd as it may seem, neither do I. Mr. Dewan was in the process of finding a home. I believe he was living temporarily with friends, but I'm afraid I don't know where.
Does he own a car?
I believe my husband mentioned Adarsh had purchased a truck. I don't remember any special model or... what is the word? Make of the vehicle. And of course I have not seen it for myself.
Okay, so she doesn't really know anything. So then maybe does this mean... Ah, so it does mean that somebody lives here then.
Were those trash
Most
cans there
likely.
before?
No.
Or am I having eyesight trouble?
No, they were not there before. They weren't here at all when we came here. They're quite new. So let's take a look here. Oh, there's set tape in here. Not a hiccup. Why can I not pick... Oh, there you go.
Tiny tape like this, likely from an answering machine. Tape snapped, but that's no problem.
Nope, it's not a problem at all. Okay, so the entire location of this area has been searched. So this means we can go back to the lab and then process that doesn't make sense. Process this in and play it.
Mother, pick up. Pick up. Mother, I know you're listening. You have got to divorce that man. I'm not asking for my own sake, but for yours. Please, please leave him before he makes good on that threat. You can still be happy, Mother. And so can I.
Maybe things at the Banderit house were not as perfect as Mrs. Banderit wanted us to believe.
Yeah, that definitely could be. It could be it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's quite... Yeah, there's nothing really we can do here. So, maybe we can update Banderit. Mrs. Banderit here. We found an answering machine tape in your trash outside.
I should have mentioned that. I just did not want you to misunderstand, to think my daughter... She has always been an excitable girl. She overreacts. I wanted to spare my husband of that melodrama, so I cut the tape and threw it away, and told Priap the tape had broken.
Okay, your daughter seemed pretty distraught on the tape.
Is any marriage perfect? Whatever small problems there might be, my marriage was sacred to me, and Bryot's word, his will, I obeyed, with love in my heart. My daughter was raised in this country and does not understand.
Do you know where we can find your
Why,
daughter?
she lives right across the street. She is a wonderful daughter at heart. She welcomes me into her beautiful kitchen for lunch every day.
Okay, well that sounds good. Another location added. So let's go to Adaya's house. Is that how we say it? Adaya? Alright. Let's go see how lovely her house is in the inside.
It's about time you people came around. I've been on the phone all night trying to get some answers from the police. Have you found my father's killer?
No, Ms. Banderit.
Not yet.
We're with the Las Vegas Crime Lab. We've come across an answering machine tape of you begging your mother to leave your father. What threat were you afraid your father might make good?
It wasn't like that. Not a threat of violence. My father was pushing me into marrying a man I do not love. The threat was to cut me off from my mother if I didn't do his old school bidding. Some choice, huh? Marry a man I detest, or never see my own mother again.
Okay. Okay, that's definitely not a good sign. So let's have a look around here. I can already see a foot. Wait, what? I see a footprint though. Why can I do nothing? Do I have to do it from a specific angle? Okay, that's weird. I definitely see a footprint down there, but for some reason I can't interact with it. That doesn't make sense at all. Let's see. There's nothing there. Let's see. How about here? Okay, there's nothing on there either. Okay, then most likely there's nothing there. Okay, Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything there, so we need to ask her. Whom did he wish you to marry?
His business partner? A disgusting little creature called a Darshdawan. I work with the creep at my father's practice. Manipulating little weasel, playing off an old friendship between our families to worm his way into my father's good graces. Finally, I learned Adarsh was nothing more than a common thief, stealing from our family. I told him resign or face exposure. But he laughed me off. He said he could handle my stupid father. Never thought he meant murder.
He's been stealing?
Yes. Credit card fraud. Using my father's Visa card to be precise. A snake. Right behind our backs. My father told me that Visa noticed suspicious activity and alerted him right away. I don't know if he suspected Adarsh, but I did. And I found proof in his apartment.
Okay, well, mind if we look around?
Yes. I won't have you wasting precious time here when you could be rounding up that little rat, Adarsh.
Actually, it
What?
won't take but a moment to collect that footprint by the door. Or we could wait here till we get a warrant.
If that's what will get you out of here faster, take the footprint and take off.
Ouch. Oh,
Here's
Ross
some
is
put me
calling
onto
us.
that runaway Doc you're looking for. Well, when a black and white hit the siren over that busted tail, Doc Dewan got nervous and hit the gas. Chase hardly
Oh.
started before he stripped the curb and got pulled over. The doctor is currently in custody as a person of interest. You can talk to this charmer anytime you like. Just stop by my office. Got his truck, too.
Wow, okay. We have a location added. Okay, so it looks like we probably can't get anything
I have
under that
nothing else
chair.
to say to you.
Okay, because I can see something under that chair, but I guess we need a warrant to search the rest of the house. So while we wait for that, let's just go on ahead and get this footprint and then get on out of here. Footprint, a photo of muddy footprint. Okay, so yeah, let's get on out of here, and then let's go to the garage right here and see what we need to search in this garage here. Oh, and there's also
Damn, the tire we needed for
Broken light.
comparison got shredded in the police chase. And we got no warrant to search the interior. We need some other way to tie the truck to the crime scene.
oh. Okay. Let's have a look. This side. Oh, wait, I saw something. There you go. Hey, what is there to grab? Oh, broken tail light. Oh, that might be what we need to fix the tail light for that car. Well, if that's what we need, then that's gonna be perfect. Let's go down here to this tire. Is there anything there? No. How about here? Oh, there's a bug. Let's collect that. There we go, another insect found. There's nothing really I don't think we can do there for right now. So let's go on ahead and head back to the lab right here. Okay. Alright. So then, let's go on ahead, get the shoe print right here. I think this is it. There we go. There we go. We're getting some
This is a wake-up call.
information here.
The slipper with the asphalt mark matches the muddy footprint, meaning
It
Mrs.
does.
Bandery called on her daughter after discovering Mr. Bandery had bought it.
There you go. Location for warrant available. And then we can't really do anything there. Can we do anything here? Oh, wait. I think we can actually fix the tail light. Oh. There we go.
All
That
right.
is the full
we placed the
taillight.
truck out in front of the Vic's place, without the tire track evidence.
There we go. So... Wait, hold on. So does this mean we can go back to the car and place the taillight on there, or like we can't, or can we not do that? Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we're supposed to be going back there. Okay. Now we do need to go to Brass office because we have, I think if I'm correct, 2 search warrants available for us. So let's see, can we get a warrant for Nadia Andreet to search her house?
Footprint evidence provides a clean link between her home and the crime scene. Plus, we got a possible motive thanks to the answering machine tape. Enough for a warrant.
Perfect. And then also for Adarsh Dewan. The town
Busted
and
light
county.
ties the truck to the street in front of the Vic's residence. That key unlocks the truck for a look-see.
Alright, we'd like to talk to the business
He's on his way
now.
to interrogation now.
Alright, here we go. Time to talk to the business partner.
His home earlier this evening.
Murdered? No, he was my dearest friend. He was to be my father-in-law. Oh my goodness gracious, such a terrible thing to have happened. Are you certain? Could there be, I hope, some horrible mistake?
Nope. Let's see. Were you between the hours of 7 and 9 p.m.?
Let me try to think. I believe I was in my office. Yes, I worked late in the office. I'm catching up on my paperwork, you know. I left around 9 p.m. on my way to Los Angeles to visit friends for the weekend.
Okay, we have evidence that puts your vehicle at the victim's home.
This should be no surprise. Do I not visit on occasion the home of my esteemed employer, my future father-in-law?
Did you say you were to be the victim's son-in-law?
Oh my goodness gracious, yes. All has been arranged between the families. I'm to marry Dr. Bandarit's most wonderful daughter, Adya. We are both excited to begin our new lives as Mr. and Mrs. Dewan.
Adia's excited, all right, but because her daddy was pushing her into this arranged marriage and threatening to separate her from her mother if she didn't cave.
It's a big leap we make together, and of course she has small moments of doubt. But the day will soon dawn when my dear Adya will acknowledge her father's wishes and understand my sincere deep affections.
We have prints on the fire poker.
And your car was at the scene, Doctor. Maybe he knew about your stealing and didn't find it so trivial.
You have such a negative view of such innocent things. We were in the Bandarit's living room when the good doctor informed his lovely wife that I would soon marry their daughter. We celebrated over tea and Mrs. Bandarit requested a fire.
Oh.
At this time, I handled the poker to which you refer.
Okay, so I definitely am...
Please, I have told you everything.
Okay. I'm definitely suspecting that it definitely is him. Let's go back to Radaya's house. Just because of what he said about the tea. And there was tea on the,
Why do you stupid people insist on wasting time searching my house when I've already told you who to investigate? In the meantime, my mother is on the verge of a nervous breakdown, and the killer is running free. I don't have another word for you.
Cool. We work
Don't
well
need
when it's
one.
quiet. We'll start with your fingerprints.
Alright, there we go. We got our fingerprints. Okay, maybe do we need... No, we do not. Okay, there's not really anything... Wait, oh, is there something up there? Oh, nope. And then we will take this. Get the files.
Looks
that we
like Ms.
can on this
Bandery has a
computer.
few more words for us after all. Secret ones, but words.
Okay. Can we do anything? Can we do anything with this computer? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Then there must be something in here. Oh, there is. Yes, there is something. Oh, there's an insect. Okay, we already just went there. Okay.
I have nothing else to say to you.
Okay, she has nothing. Check there. There's nothing there. Oh. Blood.
You're close. Try something similar.
Okay, try something similar. This has to be similar. Alright. This is something right here. And let's take this. Zinc. And then... Okay. There's nothing really there. How about down here? Oh yes, now we can check here.
You want a different...
Yeah, I want this. Okay, it looks like the location has been searched. Searched? What does that even mean? Searched. But it does look like there is something on here that we need.
You want a different tool for that.
Okay, well, I don't even know what... Oh, there we go. Okay. So now, since that has been searched, I want to go to the garage next and see if there's anything else we can find. This car
We have a
right
late
here.
model vehicle here. Practically brand new. Still, I'd say Adar spruced up the interior. Cleaned, vacuumed it. Everything but the new car smell.
New car smell? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I don't think we can do anything there, if I'm correct. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing to do here, so let's just go have a look
Locked.
right here.
If we break in, the next Warren Brassel issue will be on us. Let's see what else we can find.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like we can't go inside here. We need a key for that. But we can go inside here, so let's see what we have here. Okay, it looks like we have another laptop. Let's try and take files and use that for clues here. Alright. Okay, it seems like it will take us back to the computer. Then we have... What? Wait, we can't... Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. There's some hidden paper down here.
So this is the memo Aji wrote.
Oh. This is the memo right here. Okay. So is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it might be the lock. That's the only thing we need to pop off with. But for right now, let's take everything back to the lab and then use this for useful information right here. As you can see, we have a lot to do from the exclamation marks that are popping up right here. So let's take this. Searching.
The Vic has a swimming pool. Let's go back and see if we can answer the big question. What's it all about? Algae?
Oh, so we can go outside. Okay, well, let's take a look, though, because there is more that definitely should look at here. See if there's samples. Alright, there is.
Those two don't.
Okay, that doesn't match. How about B?
Those two.
Nope. C?
Those two don't.
Alright, then how about this one?
Those two.
Okay. Well, let's try this one then. There we go. We're getting more clues. There, so that's that. Now fingerprints. There we go. So Adia's fingerprint. Oh yes, it matches. It matches. We found it. There we go. Another
Bloody
clue
fingerprint
found.
belongs to the daughter. That puts her at the crime scene when her father was murdered.
Yes, it does. Oh, we went to the wrong thing. There we go. Let's analyze this.
So our Vic was responsible for his wife's blindness.
Ooh. So he was responsible for. Oh, oops. For the blindness. So let's analyze this item as well.
These are emails confirming online purchases Adarsh made using the card. Email confirmations are normally sent by merchants as a safety precaution, but Adarsh had access to their computer, and he snagged them to cover his actions. I'll have Brass check in with Visa.
Okay, let's go here. And let's see, do we have any samples here? Nope, no samples found. Okay, so we have to come back there later, I guess. So let's see. Alright, is there anything we can do here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so now, let's go to the pool house. Here we go.
Pool house is separate from the main
Okay.
residence. Don't think our
Yes.
warrant covers it. Let's look around outside.
Alright, let's have a look around. Outside of the pool. Okay. So, let's see, can we go there? That does not look like we can go there. Can we go to the hot tub? Doesn't look like we can go to the hot tub either. Okay. Wait, actually, hold on. Before we go here. Let's see, is there anything here? Okay. Not oh, yes, there is something here. Let's go on ahead and spray this. There you go. Can we go inside? I don't think so. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so let's go back here. Oh, there's a bug here. Come on, go back. There we go. Let's catch that bug.
Good eye catching all those insects. Now let's look at catching the killer.
Yes, let's take a look. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Let's see. There's nothing there, but there is something right here. So let's
You want
go
a
on
different
ahead.
tool for that.
There you go. Okay, how about here? Let's see, is there... Oh, wait, there's something... Nope, just takes us back here. Okay, and that's the same thing for there. Okay, and I don't think there's really anything else to do for here as of right now, so I think this means we should go to Brass's office. And then can we get a warrant for Adea Andrews?
Based on the blood evidence found in her home and our strengthened motive for the killing, as well as her bloody fingerprint at the crime scene, I'd say getting a warrant's a slam dunk.
I would say so too. Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in here. Alright, time to ask her questions. Why is your father's blood in your sink drain?
All right. My mother was here. She came over right after discovering my father's body. That's where the blood in the sink must have come from.
Okay, but that doesn't tell us how your bloody fingerprint wound up in your parents' house, does it?
Doesn't explain it.
When you learned your father botched your mother's operation, you saw red. You sneaked in and battered your father and left a bloody print on the way out. By the time your mother
No.
discovered the body, you'd already washed up at home in your sink.
That's all backwards and sideways. When my mother discovered my father's body, she freaked out. Hello, she's blind. So she ran over across to me, covered in blood. I left her there, went over to check on father, and of course took his pulse, which is how I got blood on my hand. Get it? I went back to my place and told Mom that Daddy was dead. Really dead. She wouldn't let me call the police. I don't know why, just in shock, I guess. I helped her wash up, and then she had me walk her back home, but then pleaded with me not to stay.
Your mother makes a habit of forgetting such little details.
My mother looks out for me. Doesn't yours? She's way overprotective, and in this case, I just followed her wishes because she was freaking out. She wanted to spare me, to keep me out of any investigation into this tragedy. But you have to believe me, you are wasting your time down this path. Adarsh, that evil troll, is your killer.
We'll ask the opinion of the evidence, if you don't mind.
Is your father responsible for your mother's blindness?
So, you know our family secret? Yes. My mother suffered from a rare form of age-related macular degeneration. She needed a specialist, but my father wouldn't hear of it. Doing so would humiliate him. So he performed a surgery for which he was in no way qualified, and now my mother is nearly blind. I only recently found out, and I was angry as hell. But I swear I didn't kill him. He was a stupidly proud, often cruel man, but my father.
Nearly blind?
Yes, my mother has very limited sight. She's not 100% blind.
Alright, is that all?
I have nothing else to say to you.
Okay. Let's head to Brass's office then. Does he have anything for us? Did you contact Visa about Mr. Dewan's fraud?
I called Visa. Good folks over there. And they said Visa's continuous monitoring program detected suspicious activity. Mr. Dwan was changing the shipping address, sending items to his home and back to India. Not your model employee.
Okay. I guess that's all he has to say for now? What? But I don't think there's anything else to do here, though. Am I, Oh, wait. I know why. I didn't go to the lab yet. I don't think so. I didn't go to the lab, just yet to get some of the evidence I collected. Yeah, there you go. I didn't get the evidence figured out yet, so let's do that before we continue. Okay, then go here. Pool house door. Nope. Okay. See.
Those two?
Nope.
Those two?
Nope. How about
Those
this
two?
one? Nope. How about here?
Those two?
Okay, then maybe let's try. There you go. It's a match found.
It matches all right. Perfect place for someone to clean up after a little dip.
Alright, there you go. Another search warrant available for us, but let's take a look here first. Oh yeah, there's no samples found. Okay, we can't do this. Alright. Let's go to brass. And then let's get that warrant. Here we go. Can I get a warrant for Amina Bandari to search
Vic's
her
blood
pool
at the
house?
entrance of the pool house? That makes
Yes.
it part of the crime scene as far as I'm concerned.
Alright, perfect. So, go to the pool house right here. Let's head on inside. It's an interesting noise.
Wow. What I would have given for a place like this back in my college days. Somebody's been staying here. A wife, maybe? Odd for such a devoted couple.
Huh. Yeah, that's suspicious. Alright, let's take a look here. Is there anything there?
We don't have permission for this. Yet.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here anyways. Okay, thoroughness point, so most likely there's nothing there. Is there anything in these windows? Doesn't look like it. How about up here? Nope. Since it says thoroughness points, nothing there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's take this with us for information. Okay, there's nothing really there. How about here? No. Oh, there's something in here. What is that?
Blood spatter on this robe is consistent with its wearer delivering medium impact blows. Like those that killed our victim, not somebody just stumbling innocently upon a bloody corpse.
Synchro. Oh, there you go. Let's get this down here. See, okay, there's nothing else really in there. Okay, yeah, it'll still take us there. Alright, let's go here. Okay, let's head back to the lab then. See what we can do with this information here. Alright, let's go here. Take this. Any samples? Okay, yes, we have some here.
Those two?
Nope. This?
Those two?
Nope.
Those two? Those two?
Nope. Nope, there's nothing there. So let's try this then. Okay, that's another match.
That would be a big bingo.
It would
Assailant
be.
definitely wore this robe during the murder.
There we go. We got another warrant. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, okay, never mind. There is something we can actually do here. Or try to. See, okay, there's no samples found for the screwdriver. Silver... Oh, wait. I know.
This fabric's
There
definitely
we go.
part of the robe.
It definitely is part of the rope. Yes, it is. There we go. That has been found. Alright, so now let's go to Brass's office then. Let's talk to him. Can I get a warrant for Amira Banderit?
Widow
Questioning.
Banderit's been lying from the start, maybe covering up for her little girl. Let's get her in here.
Alright, let's get her in here.
We found a robe in your pool house covered in your husband's blood. Spatter found on the robe is consistent with someone at the scene when your husband was killed, not with contact with the body after the fact. Your daughter was at the crime scene, and we believe she may have worn your robe when she killed your husband.
She did no such thing. I did.
Time to question you. Are you admitting to the murder of your husband, Mrs. Banderit? Are you?
I am not about to let you make the wrong assumptions and persecute, much less prosecute, my daughter. Adia has been through quite enough. Thank you. You've talked to people. Surely by now you know what a cold, controlling monster my husband was. And as his wife, I accepted this. But for my lovely daughter, life must be different. She was born here, left home to go to school. And yet, still he tries to control her, manipulating her into an occupation pleasing to him, forcing her to work for him. Adia seemed content with these choices, however pushed upon her they might have been. But when Prayat insisted, no, demanded, Adia marry a man she did not love, a man with the same old-fashioned notions that would mean disrespect and a slavery of sorts for my precious girl. And then, when he threatened to separate Adia from myself, I had no choice but to stop him. What mother wouldn't? And so I killed him. I put him out of our misery. When I learned that that foul snake Adash was in your custody, I thought his karma had caught up with him. But when you begin to suspect my daughter, my innocent child, I must come forward. Jaya will be a small payment for a life of freedom for Adia.
Man, nothing
Wow.
like a confession to make a CSI's day.
Wait, was
Even
that
at
it?
night.
Hold up. Problem. Daughter's just confessed to the same murder Mommy did. Adia
Oh.
Banderit is in the interview room. Talk to her.
Oh, never mind. We didn't finish. I thought, wow, if we finished, this would have been a very quick investigation. Nope, doesn't look like that yet. Is there something you want to tell us about Mrs. Banderit? Let's see what she has to say.
I just heard that my mother confessed. She's trying to take the blame from me. Surely you can see that. That she's sacrificing herself for me.
Still hazy. Why don't you clear it up?
I did it, obviously. I swear. I wore the robe, killed my father. You've gotten the picture, right? How horrible he was to her? She was chattel. That sexist traditional nonsense was bad enough, but then his pride robbed her of her very eyesight. He was gonna separate Mother and me if I didn't marry that pathetic weasel. I couldn't stand for that. For any of it. I killed him. I'd kill him again if I could. Arrest me. Let my poor sweet mother go.
Not that simple.
Oh
Both you
my.
and Mom have motive and opportunity. But one of you is lying.
Whoa. One of them is definitely lying indeed. Who is it that's lying here?
So you have two confessions. One murderer
Yes.
and one liar. What's your next step?
When in doubt, go back to the evidence. Only I'm not finding anything conclusive here. Both the mother and daughter have motive. Either one of them could have worn the robe. Both were
Yes.
linked to the victim's blood. I just can't find anything that points to either of them conclusively.
German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said, "Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world." It's possible you're letting your own perspective blind you to the evidence.
Are you seeing something
Possible.
that we're not?
Not from here. Go back to the scene of the crime. Put yourself in the killer's place. And remember, even the best of us can miss important evidence sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay. So, let's take a look at some of the evidence we have and see is there anything we need to do? Okay, looks like we got all check marks for trace and document/photos. It's the teacup. But if I recall, wait, actually, no. The missing like the missing piece of the teacup, it's not gonna be there, actually. Because we already have the check mark, so why would we go back there if there's nothing? Okay, I'm gonna check here again. I don't know if there's anything though. Nope, that takes us there. This takes us here. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can't check here. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, is there something here? I don't think so. Okay, let's see. How about here? No. There's nothing there, nothing up there. Okay, is there anything up here? Nope. Maybe, do we need to talk to Brass at all? I'm not really sure there's anything we can get from it, though, this time. Yeah. Or maybe we have to talk to one of these suspects.
He's
again
on his way
get
to interrogation now.
more clues. Let's try. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to this man. We found evidence of fraud on your laptop.
You use such harsh language to describe the smallest of misunderstandings. I am new to your country, and the laws and procedures here are unlike those in India. I plan to rectify the smallest of errors upon my return from Los Angeles.
Can you explain the memo from Daya that we found in your vehicle?
What memo?
Can you?
The one from Adya, your bride to be, threatening to let her daddy know you'd been stealing.
Again, I must point out that what may look to you like stealing is a mere misunderstanding. My sweet and lovely Adya has the tiny fault of getting largely excited over the smallest of matters. As I say, I would have corrected these trivial mistakes.
Your vehicle looks like it's been thoroughly cleaned.
I take perhaps foolish pride in the luxury vehicle I'm blessed to drive. I'm meticulous in my, what's the word? Upkeep. I keep it up. I keep it clean. I bought a portable vacuum to help in this crusade of cleanliness.
Where do you keep the vacuum cleaner?
Oh,
Where do you keep
let me
it?
think. I believe in my toolbox.
Mind if we take a look?
Toolbox?
We'll need your keys.
I'm honored to help you in your investigation.
Thanks. I'll hold on to him.
Oh. Oh, that toolbox. Oh, okay. I thought you literally meant like a small toolbox. I thought there's no way you can fit a vacuum cleaner in a toolbox. I mean, maybe there is a way. If anyone can show me a way to put a vacuum cleaner
Okay,
in
I've unlocked the
a
toolbox, but didn't
that'd be
find any
cool.
tools. Just cleaning supplies. My goodness
Okay.
gracious, but Dr. Dewan is neat.
He is definitely neat indeed. Let's take a look. Take a look in the trunk. This vacuum cleaner. Alright.
We can work with that on the assembly table.
Okay. Let's take this then. Okay, so it looks like the location has been completely searched, so we do not need to continue searching here. So, let's go on ahead and reassemble the vacuum cleaner. Alright, let's go right here. Okay, so there we go. Take that off, take this off, take this off, take this off, and then take this off, and then take this off.
This little baby may mean we're now the proud owners of a complete teacup. Better confirm in the lab.
Wait, that is part of the entire teacup. Wait. There we go. Perfect. We have now built
Chip
the
from Dr.
full
Dewan's
teacup.
vacuum cleaner is a perfect match for the teacup found at the crime scene. Let's see him squirm politely out of this one.
Yes. Let's see. Before we do that though, I do want to take a look if there's anything else we're missing. Doesn't look like we're missing anything else, so we can go on ahead and talk to this guy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I would like to question Adarsh Dewan.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
I know he's on his way to interrogation now, so let's go to the interrogation now. And let's ask him. We've got evidence that puts you at the scene the night of the murder.
I sincerely doubt this is true. Surely this is a terrible misunderstanding.
Here's
I
what
don't
we
doubt
understand. A porcelain chip from a teacup in your vacuum matches a broken cup at the murder scene.
It does.
We've got you covering up fraud, your fingerprint on the murder weapon, and your vehicle at the crime scene. It doesn't take 20/20 vision to bring you into focus as a suspect, Dr. Dewan.
No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. There's the car.
Oh my goodness gracious. This does look terribly bad. But I am an innocent party in this guilty matter. I did not kill my good friend and colleague.
You're right, it does look terribly bad.
Please, listen. I'm new in this country. It takes much funds to start living in a new place. My colleague's daughter, she finds out in some devious fashion. She threatens to tell the good doctor unless I quit and run away. How could I consider this? I had agreed to marry the doctor's daughter. My family would be disgraced, would be devastated. So I drive to his house last night to bare my soul and to beg for forgiveness. The door I find open. No one answers my call. So I go inside. But something, it doesn't feel right. In the air, something forbidding. Still, I go up the stairs to the bedroom. Then I saw him, my benefactor, my friend, dead. I knew at once I will be the suspect. I panic and flee in my vehicle fast as I can.
Okay, do you have your fingerprint on the murder weapon? That's just a coincidence.
Do you not listen? Am I speaking to the ears of the deaf? I helped Mrs. Banderit make a fire in her living room. I know her
Oh, you
daughter.
didn't.
She never wanted to marry me, but her parents, they are delighted to make this traditional arrangement. It was Adya who objected. It is Adya to whom you should speak.
We'll see about that. Why do you suspect Adia Mandarit of killing her father?
Adya, she was angry with her father. Yesterday they had an argument at the office. I did not hear all that was said, but it did have to do with her mother, with something Dr. Bandarit did to or with Adya's mother.
Thanks for the
Oh.
information. But you'll need to remain our guest while we check out your story.
You do.
No more last-minute
fortunately.
trips out of town, Doctor.
Alright, is that it?
Please, I have told you everything.
Okay, then let's talk to the other.
She's on her
Again,
way to
Amita.
interrogation now.
She's on her way to interrogation now. Alright, let's talk to her.
I cannot think of any.
Okay. Then let's talk to...
She's on her way to
The,
interrogation now.
I have nothing else.
Oh. Okay, they do not want to talk. What is this? It though? I feel like I've done everything. There's obviously something we're missing at the pool because it's not checked off. So, but what are we missing though? Because I don't think. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is the only thing we haven't seen yet, but I'm pretty sure
Hey
he
there.
said. Pretty sure Nick said that we cannot do it yet because we need a search warrant for that. So how do we get that then? Did I miss something? Do I need to go to brass office? Maybe I do. Let's take a look. Nope. It's not what I need to do, apparently. Here? How can Amita be partially blind?
Well, there are degrees. You can't be a little bit pregnant, but you can be less than completely blind. Typically, patients with macular degeneration still have some peripheral vision. Amita has exudative macular degeneration, is found in about 10% of cases. Dense scar tissue can block out central vision severely.
Is eye surgery a common treatment?
With older patients with age-related macular degeneration, laser therapy is on the increase. Low-energy laser doesn't vaporize tissues, rather heats them, a process not unlike welding. In this case, the doctor made things worse. I don't have anything for you right now.
I'm pretty sure though that I mean, I've tried going here multiple times. I think there's literally nothing I can do. Okay. Let's try going back here again. Because I don't know what evidence we can get here. Because I'm pretty sure the only way we can get it is with a... Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Unless... Is there something, here? I'm really not seeing anything. Oh my god. Wait. Are we stuck? I'm just tapping as much as I can. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going now. There's nothing here on this side of the window. Wait, oh, that's just we're going inside. There's nothing here. We can't get anything from this table yet. There's nothing on the bed. There's nothing in the shower. There's
Good
nothing.
job. This looks clean.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm looking anyways. Nothing in there. What? Then what are we missing? Hold on, let's
Hey there.
ask.
Want a hint?
Maybe if I don't ask.
Sure, I might be able to help. But remember, it'll count against you in your evaluation.
What evidence can I collect in pool house? What? What? I'm pretty sure I already collected everything here. Is that are we seriously missing something? I'm definitely certain we don't I'm definitely certain there's nothing that we're missing here. Okay, let's check again. There's nothing really here. Yeah, there's nothing on that side. Still will take us to that side of the fireplace. There's nothing here. Is there something there? Nope. Do we have to open the doors? Nope.
Good job. This looks
Yeah, I know. I know it's clean. I know that. So there's still something we're missing here.
I wonder if Gris ever gets tired of being right. If I were standing where the assailant did and struck the victim, then when the weapon came back, the blood cast off would fly right, because I'm right-handed. From this position, spatter clearly swings to the left, hitting the wall, with no swings to the right. Our killer is left-handed.
Oh,
Now we just have to find
left-handed.
evidence to determine whether the lefty is mother or daughter.
Ah, okay. That is definitely a pretty good piece of evidence there. Whoever committed this, he is definitely left-handed. Okay, so we better figure that out then. But is there anything else that I could be missing? Not in here. Okay, then maybe, just maybe, let's go here.
Hey,
and then,
what's up?
what's up? Let's talk to Amina.
She's on her way
On
to
her way to
interrogation
interrogation
now.
now. And then, let's get some information. Let's see, do you have anything to say?
I cannot think of any.
Nope, he doesn't.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Okay. Do you have anything to
Please,
say?
I have.
Nope.
She's on her way to
Okay. Oh my god, why? Please don't tell me that the battery's about to die soon. Nope. Nope. I want to figure out.
I
does
have
she
nothing.
Okay. Okay, then let's go back here.
Hey there. Wanna... Glad to help.
The first time it's available.
The hint is ready.
Your case file. At the post. Yeah, you see, that's the only thing they're good at saying. They're not good at giving you specific hints. So in a way, it's almost like you have to repeat the same thing almost every time. Um, okay, how about
Hey
the other
there. Want a
information?
hint?
Let's see how helpful this one
Glad to
is.
help.
It's probably not going to be helpful though.
The hint is ready in your case file.
After you can collect the uh, but is that seriously what I'm supposed to do though? I think there's I'm fine. Let's see. I'm pretty
She's
sure
on her
she
way
had
to
nothing to say
interrogation
though.
now.
I'm pretty sure she had nothing else to say, if I'm correct.
I have nothing else to.
Like, what?
I have nothing.
But I feel like going back isn't gonna help though, because I looked multiple times. There's nothing else I can do there. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, you know what? I felt like I looked at the pool so many times that at this point I'm... Oh. Wait, it goes to the lab. Are we missing something at the lab? We could be, but I don't think we missed anything in the lab though. I don't really know if we missed anything at the lab or not. I highly doubt it, but let's see. Um, no, no, no. Yeah, I mean, literally, the hints. See, this is why I hate this game, because the hints are not, they're never specific. They just say, do it. Like, literally, just do it. They're not even specific with what you are missing. They're not specific. So at that point, it just feels like you're looking so many times, you have to figure this out on your own. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I don't even know if I missed something. You know what? I'm gonna look at a YouTube video. Am I missing something? Let's see. What? What? So, what? So we have to go back to Adia's house? Oh my god.
Judging by the place settings,
Oh my
looks like one
God.
right-hander, one lefty. Mrs. Bandery did tell us that her daughter always invited her mother over for lunch, but there's no way to determine who sat where.
Yeah, there is 100% no way. Are we supposed to pick anything up here? No, doesn't look like it. Here.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
what's up? Okay, let's see here.
She's on her way
On
to
our way to
interrogation now.
interrogation now. Okay. And
I have nothing else.
He's on his way.
okay, yeah, there's definitely something that I'm missing here.
Please.
She's on her.
I cannot think.
Okay, what else does he do? Dude, like, this has to be a joke. What? But I thought you needed a warrant, though. Is this a joke? Please tell me this is a joke. Oh my god. I thought this whole time they made it so clear you need a warrant. Why did they say that so many times, apparently when we don't? That does not make any sense, and apparently we're still missing something. What are we what? What are we still missing? What are we still missing from the pool?
I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you have hints for me or not. This is not...
Hey,
Wait. Oh, wait. No, actually, I can't. I need to take it to the lab and then figure out who is the left-handed one here. So let's do that. Alright. So... oh yes, there we go. Let's see.
Based on the slants of the letters and the direction of the smudge marks, we can safely say that Mrs. Vanderreed is left-handed. Place settings in the daughter's kitchen indicate one is right-handed, the other left. Crossword handwriting says the mother was the definite lefty. We have our killer.
Oh. Okay, so the mother was the definitely lefty writer here. So, let's try and talk to her.
she's on her way.
On the way to interrogation now. Please tell me that this is
Your
all we
daughter
need.
also confessed to the murder of your husband, but the evidence agrees with your version.
Of course it does. She is innocent, trying to protect me.
We know, Mrs.
We
Vanderreed.
know that.
Your daughter is right-handed, but Mr. Vanderreed was killed by a left-handed person. Like yourself.
I owe you thanks. I know I said some cruel things to you before, and I am sure my daughter has done the same. But I thank you for finding the truth in this, and not allowing to stand the injustice of my daughter being blamed for my act. She should be free. She has been inside the prison my husband built for her long enough.
You are quite welcome. Here we go. Mrs. Vanderreed, we would like you to withdraw your confession.
No, I won't. I told
you
you.
will.
I explained it. Weren't you listening? I killed my father, and I'd do it again.
Maybe you would do it again if you had the chance. Only you didn't do it in the first place. Forensics tells us your father's killer was left-handed, like your mother. You're right-handed, meaning there's little chance you could have wielded that fireplace poker. Much as it may disappoint you, Adja, you're innocent. Your mother can no longer bear her controlling husband. So she grabbed the fireplace poker and for once took charge of her own life. And his. Then she went to your house and you helped her wash off before she hid the robe at the pool house.
All right. But before you go any further, stop and think. She didn't do this for herself. She did it to protect me. All those terrible years, she never once complained, never challenged that demon. My father was the monster here, my mother the victim. To be pitied, not tried for this necessary execution.
Well, I think we did it. Did we do it?
We did fine. Great, in fact. Nice having another sharp pair of eyes. Justice may be blind, but CSI's gotta see every detail. Check in with Gris for your evaluation.
I get the pun. But we literally did not get every evidence in
All
this
right, here's your evaluation.
case.
For evidence, there were a few items you didn't find or fully process.
You see?
For hints, you didn't need many at all. And at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. Can't argue with that. Good work. You did very well, though as I noted, there's still some room to improve. I'm giving you an above-average grade. And by the way, thank you for all the new specimens you found for my collection. I'm
You're
recommending
welcome.
you for an extra bonus. Great hunting.
Thank you. There you go. Case 4 in your eyes. Achievement unlocked. Well, that is it, guys. With that being... Oh, my controller is going to disconnect. But that's fine. I do not need to... Oh, never mind. I don't need to move it anyways. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be... Yeah, you can see that. I don't really care though, because we're not going to be moving much. But with that being said, that is going to be it for today's episode. And I am actually kind of surprised, to be honest, because this time we actually didn't collect every single piece of evidence. If we look through... Hold on. Let me... Oh, is it dead? Oh my god, wait. Is my controller actually dead? Okay, well, it looks like it's actually dead. So it looks like I can't really go back and show you. But what I was saying was, this is the first case that I've completed, but I didn't even find all evidence. Literally, look at that. For these 3 episodes, I found every piece of evidence. Like, I don't get it. How did I miss one? I know where I missed one. Where was it? Because I felt like I kept looking everywhere. And I just felt like... I just felt like there was nothing else I could have done. Because I felt like there was no other evidence to collect. So where was that evidence? I don't know. Maybe when I go back and try and get all the collectibles and 100% in this game, maybe we'll figure out from there then. But we still did well today though, as we have gotten the senior investigator rank, and the same thing for Double Down, Shock Rock, and for this one as well. And we also got, if I'm correct, I can't see it because of the please reconnect controller sign that's blocking, but I think that's 2 out of 30 hint questions that have been asked. And we got 36 out of 37 evidence collected, so we were just missing 1 from the pool, which again, I don't know where it was, so no idea where I could have found it, but maybe when I go back and do the video for 100% completion, then I'll find that out. But then we also have 5 insects collected, and then 14 out of 14 thoroughness points. So I would say today we did pretty good. This episode was actually so far the most shortest, but that puzzle, oh my god, that puzzle with the broken tail light, that made it so long. I'm gonna have to cut that out when I upload this video, because obviously I do not want to show myself trying to figure out how I'm supposed to connect it for 20 minutes. I think that's really boring, to be honest. But we did definitely do pretty good here today, and hopefully we will do good on the next episode, titled The Peacemaker, which is going to be the final episode in the game, or second to last episode, as I mentioned. For the last episode, I'm going to be showing all of the collectibles, which I have not unlocked all of them yet, but I will show you what how to do it in the last video that I will make for this game. Alright, so with that being said, guys, that is going to end today's video here. So again, if you are new to the channel, definitely subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and also turn on the notification bell if you want to get notified about future videos similar to this one. And if you have anyone that might be interested in this type of content that I do, definitely go share this with your family, friends, or whoever you think would be interested in these types of videos. Alright, so with that being said, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's video of CSI Hard Evidence Episode 4, Case 4, In Your Eyes, as part of the Telltale's 21st anniversary special. Have a good day. Bye.